Hello guys and welcome back to the farm. So you join me here in 8340 with the red rock on the back. Somewhat full of grain, I'd say about 80% full. That's the entire field done, so not too much as you can see. But yeah, that's the entire field done. So actually we'll take the 8340 back. The other tractors were doing stuff, so it was the only spare tractor, and she's going to struggle until we go downhill. Almost there you go. So yeah, the 5712 was on the header trailer, because, well, I mean, the header trailer was behind it. 7810 John Deere is on the low loader, as you can see there, because we had to move out of the way just because didn't want to destroy the wheat while I was putting the header on the combine. So yeah, now am I gonna use this? I'm hoping she'll be able to reverse it. It's only a slight incline, so she should be fine. I think pulling it is the hard bit. Not to mind the door. Also, something I've noticed with this trailer is a lot louder than the Bailey. Any slight bump, it just bangs. Kind of abandoned, but it's fine for now, I guess. I'll sort it out, whatever. So we will get the 5712 and we will attach to the header trailer. Some sections the harvester's struggled on, which you can see, because there's lumps of straw, like where the header trailer is. So sort of dumped it all there. Yeah, so we'll bring the header trailer over here. We need to put the pipe in. Have I got that the right way around? I don't think I have. Actually, I can reverse it. Let me just... I'm pretty sure this is the right side. Yeah, it is. So we need to jump up here, and we need to make sure the pipe's in. And you can see the shadow there. And then we can drop it onto the trailer, hopefully. Then we will take the combine back. This is going to be very slow, so I'll see you in a second. So I'm parking the combine there for now, as I don't know where, well, I don't really know where or what shed to put it in, as the actually I think I'm gonna leave this out a sec, just because that header hasn't clipped on properly. Yeah, so I don't really know where to put it, so because obviously we've got the harvester in that shed in front of the sort of baling kit, and then where the harvester was parked is obviously where the silage is going to go, and obviously we're going to need to put silage in there, so we're going to need that free. So I'm sure I'll find somewhere. But yeah, so if I attach that there, is that clipped on properly? I think it is. It'll do. So, well, it wouldn't fit in there. Width and height. I suppose I could park it here. As not too much is going on here. And it'd be nice of you to look at as people drive past. Keep the header trailer same place it was before. Possibly the same with the tractor. So, obviously next we will be doing baling. And then obviously at some point after that we'll be getting some silage in from the contractors. So, yeah, so I can't remember where I parked the quad, but I don't want to go on the quad because I need to show you something. I can't remember if it's still around here. Here it is, there you go. So I don't think I've been on the quad in any vlogs, but as you can see, sort of sections of straw where the combine struggled, as it's quite steep down there, and it sort of it was quite steep here, and as we got further into the field it was a lot easier. So I did 2 laps of the headlands and then went up and down, as you can see. So I need to swap a baler, or sell my one to pay for a wrapper and a baler separate. I don't know what this bit of grass is, but yeah, and then we can bale this, because I don't want to wrap it, I just want to bale it. And then I'm thinking of keeping it in one of the sheds here. I'm thinking with where the flail is, so in here, and also you can stack it quite a bit. I'll be doing round bales obviously, and that'll be for the cows bedding. Sheep will stay out all year, so just need to get an order of grass bales. Also, when I do grass bales next, I won't be wrapping them, I will be making them grass, so I don't have to buy too much. Because what I've been doing, obviously first cut was half wrapped, half grass. Obviously these are wrapped, so these will go for the cows, and then obviously the next cut I get off this field will be will just be grass bales, and I'll try and get every bit of grass I can. Now obviously we've got rid of the rocks and the lorry, we can get a bit more grass for them, and then obviously I still will have to buy a couple more, I imagine. But yeah, I just don't really know where I'm gonna keep them, because there's no sort of shed or anything here, and I'd rather them be dry before I give them to them. But yeah, the sheep are enjoying themselves there, which is obviously could be a use for one of these sheds next to the telehandler. It would probably be either that one or this one, or even that one actually, for bales, as the one on the end here is a bit tight. You'd probably get one bale, but whereas he'd probably get 2 and you could stack them. I'm thinking of maybe leaving these 2 empty, so if we had to turn into the straw we can sort of back up into here to get the straw, which will obviously involve the flail moving depending on how much straw we get. It will most definitely fill the bale trailer quite a bit. Yeah, I'm also potentially thinking of moving the hedge cutter out of here, obviously the buckrake will be moved in front of the pit. Well, actually, once it's been used in the pit, it can just be like lie around somewhere here. But the hedge cutter, I'm thinking of moving into a shed, either one of these or next to the 5712, if it would fit. Because obviously I do get a bit of sort of hedging contract, I guess you say. And obviously you can get these trimmed here. I do trim these when I'm asked to. I don't like to, because obviously there's a fence there. But just sort of around the fields and what have you is what I tend to sort of trim. And obviously the flail would be for sort of like this grass bits and whatever. As you can see, grass over here is starting to grow back, go into the branch. So basically what I did was I basically detached the bag off the mower and sort of scooped it up, and then just chucked it for the sheep. So I am thinking of maybe getting like a little trailer, sort of for like a little car trailer that could go behind the quad, and then I can use that for like, I don't know, if I get any loose grass or whatever, I can give it to the sheep and just tip the trailer there. But yeah, that's it for this one. Bye for now.